Michael's video has come out where he's debunked some of the things that were put in there. My problem with Michael was him admitting to doing things that he knew Chey may not have wanted to do and being incredibly forceful.
I do have plenty of evidence from very early on in the relationship where she clearly made no intention to wait until 16. Had her first kiss, our teeth hit each other's, neither of us knew what we were doing, and I was willing to call it quits there when she pulls my hand down and says to touch her, which is a pretty long way from how she portrays it in her version of the story. In fact, she was actually the one who brought up the entire idea of doing anything in the cinema. It was her idea, and I had no reason to believe she wasn't as in on this as I was, so I'm not sure why she made it look like this.
And being incredibly forceful and almost demanding, which he admitted to doing in his video.
You know, I wasn't a good boyfriend, and it ended up being pretty damaging. And again, I'm sorry for that. This was my first real relationship, and I was a massive, inconsiderate, emotionally unavailable dick. I'm really sorry about that.
I really hope he gets help, because nobody should just carry on doing what he did. I don't believe he's innocent. I don't think he's innocent at all. The stuff that Michael admitted to is stuff that makes me not want to be friends with somebody who is capable of doing those things, even the things he admitted to. And he should try and improve himself. But I personally don't want anything to do with somebody who even managed to admit to some of the stuff that he had apparently done. And that's literally it. Do you know what actually helps the predators? Making up a fake, fabricated story about how somebody is a sexual predator when they aren't. What you say? That's really going to stop people coming forward, because it makes people like me look at these stories and think, how much of this is actually true if people could just go on the internet and spout up a terrible story like this and it receives tens of thousands of retweets. It's disgusting behaviour. This is a crime. What you say? But to make a story up like this is so disheartening. Because at the end of the day, no matter what you think about him, he's a person too. And making up lies like this, which will follow him for the rest of his life. It's unbelievable. What you say? It makes me sick when I read this. I felt physically ill. About the fact that people will go this far to try and create a trending topic. What you say? Honestly, am so disappointed, disheartened, upset over reading something like this, because so many people believed it. What you say? They so cared so little about the actual truth and actual victims of the situation that they just started replying with like memes and Slay Queen and that's the T-sister to the fucking tweets, and it's disgusting. What you say? You're a liar. You fabricated the entire situation. What is wrong with you? I don't want to see people who are abusing their power getting away with it. You know, that's why I constantly stand up to anybody and anything I know who's getting away with stuff like this. What you say? That it's all for the best, because it is. Please just check to see if what you are sharing to people is true, because these have such hard-hitting real implications on people. You know, whether you're a victim or a victim of a false allegation, both of them should be treated as just important as the other.
Probably a bad thing, but I'm gonna need you guys to pull your pants down, 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 pull your pants down. I love you guys.